Hit that subscribe button and come along with us as we travel from LaPorte, Indiana to Palm Springs, California to pick up an International Harvester travel that we bought. Today is day 4 of our cross-country road trip, and we woke up at the KOA in Beaver, Utah. Camping in a different place every night can be a lot of work, especially with 2 little ones. But we love to camp, and it's part of the experience that we wanted and we wanted our boys to have. In my opinion, camping is good for the soul. It teaches you to live simply and just enjoy nature. It also reminds you to be very thankful for everything that you have back home. Modern conveniences are great, but sometimes I think people forget not everything is meant to be fast and easy. There's nothing wrong with slowing down and doing things the long way or the harder way. I'm sure a lot of people would say the way that we live our lives is a little bit crazy. We want to teach our boys the value of hard work and that not everything comes by way of instant gratification. There's a lot of things that we did in our 20s so that we could have financial freedom in our 30s when we had kids. We don't DoorDash our meals, we cook the majority of them at home. We also don't have our groceries delivered. God blessed us with the ability to walk, so we go to the grocery store and walk around and pick out our own items. You get better items that way and you save money. And also you get a little bit of exercise. All of that to say that small savings add up to a lot. We were able to pay off my student loans and our mortgage in our 20s so that in our 30s we could have more freedom with our money. It's nothing super crazy and anyone can do it with a little bit of discipline. Good morning from Beaver, Utah. I just broke down the tent, got everything cleaned up. The camp store opens at 8 and they have free coffee, so I'm super excited about that. Just wait until that opens. I got like 10 more minutes. Justin is getting the boys breakfast, and we're gonna hit the road to Palm Springs. Should be there tonight. Everybody slept really good last night. It was nice and cool. It was like low 60s. It was perfect camping weather, a lot better than the 47 degrees we had the night before. So everybody's refreshed, and it's starting to heat up really quickly this morning though. I have a sweatsuit on. I'm already like starting to sweat, so I'll grab some shorts and throw those on, but perfect camping weather for sure. And they got a little laundry place and a sink so you can do your dishes. So I'm gonna go do our dishes real quick. I didn't do them last night, so I need to do those before we have breakfast. Then I'll wash them again. This KOA had a very nice little building that included the super cute laundry room and sink to do your dishes. And then through this little area, they have a pool table and a pretty big arcade with lots of different games that are free. And then through the other door to the right was a cute little camp store. We're gonna make a biscuits and gravy mountain house this morning. No, it's not the healthiest thing in the world. It's high calorie, a lot of fat, a lot of carbs. But it's easy, and we need to hit the road. And I had a yogurt last night, and I just can't do a yogurt again right now because it feels like I just ate that 2 hours ago. So we're going the unhealthy route, but it is delicious, and I'll probably share it, even though everybody already ate while I was doing the dishes, but they'll probably take a few bites. While my biscuits and gravy's heating up, I took this opportunity to run into the shower house and freshen up a little bit. The shower house at this KOA was one of the cleanest I've ever seen. I put in a fresh pair of contacts. Yes, I wear dailies. No, I do not change them daily like I should. I also freshened up my hair with this volumizing dry shampoo from Hair Dance that I've been obsessed with lately. It's women owned and made in Tennessee with all natural products. There's no chemicals and it's not aerosol, which I love. And then a little bit of Moroccan oil that I've used for years and years just to keep the ends of my hair from getting dry. I always give my dry shampoo a little bit of time to soak up the oil, and then I rub it in real good. Then I'm just going to throw it up in a clip because I have kids and we're traveling all day. And then a little bit of my favorite moisturizer ever, made by the Herbal Bitch Society. It's women owned, handmade in Michigan with all natural ingredients. I'm not the type of girl to use 100 different skincare products. I'm 36 years old. I don't need my skin to look like I'm 14. I'm okay with aging gracefully. As a nurse, I can say aging is a privilege denied to many. My skin is nowhere near perfect, but I wear my sunscreen and I'm proud that it shows I've had a lot of great adventures. Should have stirred it after that first time frame, but kids needed my attention. This has been sitting here a minute. That's gross, but it's delicious. I have to close it back up though, so it kind of gets a little thicker, or so it gets a little more rehydrated. Yeah, that's delicious. All right, we are finally on the road. It is, let's see, set my watch. It is 9:20 here. So we're finally getting going. It takes forever with both the kids to get going, so still haven't got to eat my food. I'm gonna eat it in the truck. And I only took half a cup of coffee this morning because they only had like a small pot. I didn't want to take all the coffee from the campground, even though there's not that many people here. But I was like, oh, I'll just drink that half a cup real quick and then make my own. Wrong, I still haven't drank this half a cup because kids, but that's okay. I'm gonna enjoy it right now. So we are, I believe, 515 miles from the Palm Springs Joshua Tree KOA, which is where we're headed today. I think that's where we're gonna camp. Probably. I was gonna look into Joshua Tree. We might also camp there, but we might do the KOA tonight and have like more amenities, and then maybe the next night camp, like actually camp in Joshua Tree, like National Park. So stay tuned. And it's already really hot out. I did not look at the temperature, but she's warm. All right, let's hit the road. You guys, this biscuits and gravy is so good. Like I said, this is not a health food. You should eat it when you're hiking, not when you're driving across the country sitting in a truck. But we had them. We don't hike that much anymore because our babies are small. So we're like, we might as well use them. They're already paid for. We got them. They're delicious. It's like a home cooked meal. But it's literally 20 grams of fat for this whole thing, so that's a lot. 560 calories. But I'm just gonna do like a light lunch. Not that much, nobody later in the day. So also I said I was gonna share this wrong because neither of the kids wanted any, and Justin already ate, so go me. Stopped in Beaver Dam, Littlefield, Arizona, to get some diesel. This is the cheapest place we found it before we get closer to Vegas and down toward Palm Springs. So we are filling our diesel tank in the back of the truck, and then we can just refill the truck from that. So we try to get diesel wherever it's the cheapest along the way. But it's super beautiful right here. This is a gas station, a Maverick gas station. Like, look at the view behind me. Like, what a cool place. This is gas station in the middle of the mountains. It's so pretty. I'm just walking around the truck trying to get some laps in, trying to get some exercise. It's hard to sit in a vehicle for that long. especially when you're used to walking a lot. My legs have kind of hurt the past couple days, but hopefully we're going to stay a couple nights in Palm Springs so we can let the boys swim and just hang out and not have to move campsites every single day. So that'll be kind of nice to be in one place for a minute. I grabbed a Liquid Death out of the cooler, one we brought with us. This is the Dead Billionaire tea, lemonade, agave vitamins. It's really super good. It's only 20 calories. There's no garbage in it. I did go into the gas station and look just to get out for a minute, see what they had, and I was tempted to look at the Monsters and all the energy drinks that I don't need that are $4 a piece. So I was gonna get one, but I don't need it. I'm just sitting in the car. I'm not driving, my husband's driving, so there he is. So anyway, I don't really need one. Save the money, drink what we brought. That was the point of bringing it. And we'll have money for more adventuring down the road. All right, guys, let's get back in the truck and get heading toward Palm Springs. Thanks for coming along. I got grease on this somehow. I don't know. I wiped off the top. I guess I didn't realize it was on the side, so I just had a nice dose of grease with that. It's all good. So good. Justin's out photographing the truck right now in front of the mountains. This is super good. I'm glad I didn't get the energy drink even though I wanted it. I would have felt like crap. My stomach would have hurt. This is much more refreshing, and I know I'm not drinking a bunch of chemicals and trash, so. And I brought it from home, so I didn't have to spend money. We made it to Nevada. We are at Moapa Recreation Center Park. We're gonna have lunch here with the boys. It's 106 right now. It's super hot, no humidity though. It says the high is like 111. There's a Mormon church right across here, and I already see a guy in a suit, so I don't know how long this is gonna last. But we're gonna try to get out, and there's a grassy area for the boys to run. We're gonna have lunch. All right, he kept walking. He probably was gonna come witness to me. I thought I was gonna have to lose my shit. All right, let's get some lunch stuff out. It looks like there's a splash pad here, so we're gonna see if it turns on. It's wet, so somebody was using it. The boys would be so excited. I'll try to do that for a little bit, cool them off. It's actually a pretty big place for right around here.
I think it's a school.
Oh, water thing. Justin smoked his fork spoon in half.
Whoops.
All right, we left the Moapa Park. We had lunch. We tried to play in the water pad thing, the sprinkler area, and the boys like initially liked it, and then they were scared of it. I don't know. It was like a meltdown. Not sure what happened, but then Brooks said he got stung by a bee, and he's never been stung by a bee, so I started freaking out. I don't see anything. I don't see a welt, but we're literally in the middle of the Nevada desert. We're getting close to Vegas. I don't know how far we are, but we're like, all right, well, let's go. He's allergic to bees. Justin is not. I am like semi-allergic. Never had like anaphylactic reaction or anything, but it gets huge. Like if I get stung by a bee, it's like that big. So I'm always like super leery because I know usually it gets worse, like an allergy usually progresses. And then it eventually probably will be an anaphylactic reaction. So I'm always super freaked out by bees, especially since they've never been stung. I don't know what's gonna happen. But I don't see a welt, I don't see any redness. I think a fly might have been in. I don't know, but there were bees everywhere. Like we didn't notice it at first, and then we saw like a ton. So we got out of there really quick, and we're at a gas station right now. We're in the bathroom, and then we are going to be heading toward Vegas. Pray nothing goes wrong. Alright, I just looked and we are 45 minutes from Vegas, so hopefully we can get there quick. He seems fine still. Just checked on him again. No swelling, no redness, nothing. Coming up on Las Vegas. It really just is like out in the middle of the desert. Vegas was not our favorite place in the world. The one time that we went. We made it to Vegas. Luckily, Brooks is fine. I don't think he was stung by a bee. Not sure what it was, but he had no redness, no welt, nothing. So we got very lucky. We are driving parallel to the Vegas Strip, so there's not much to see, although you can see a couple of hotels, which was pretty cool, and the Stratosphere. We finally made it to California, y'all. We thought this solar power plant was crazy looking and unlike anything we have in the Midwest. This is one of the California inspection facilities for agriculture, but when I looked it up, it said this one is no longer in use. Look how far ahead you can see on this road. We thought it was super crazy. This was a very rural desert area with most people living in trailers and campers. Look at how crazy this road is. It's super windy all the way up the mountain, and just on the other side is Big Bear Lake, California. Start to see the Joshua trees. We're on Old Woman Springs Road in Homestead, California. Nothing but trailers and broke down vehicles and tents and not tents, but or what?
Just resting.
Just resting. There's not much to speak about here. We did pass the Dollar General though, that was wild. Look at all the Joshua trees. Dang. We're probably actually about to be in Joshua Tree. I think we're really close. Yeah. Not the park, but. So we can't camp at Joshua Tree, Palm Springs KOA because their tent sites will not accommodate us pulling a trailer. She said there's nowhere to park, and you can't rent an RV site and park there because you're not allowed to set up a tent. It made no sense. I said, can we camp on our trailer? She said no. And also it's like 115 degrees, so with the boys, that's not a good idea. So we are gonna get a hotel. We're gonna check out the Hampton Inn in Palm Springs, but there's one spot that we can park in, so she said we can't book it. We have to show up and see if the spot is available to park, and then we can book it. So, oh yeah, there's a big cactus. Sweet. No, I didn't get it. So that's the plan as of now. We are 45 minutes from there. We're right by Joshua Tree National Park. Baby. 3 miles from the hotel. Where hopefully we're staying. Guess we'll find out when we get there. Hampton Inn and Suites. It says there's one spot. We gotta find it. Hopefully this is it. Yeah, literally. I don't know what spot they're referring to. I don't think you can go around the whole building, can you? Maybe you can. There's nobody here. There should definitely be, what is this spot back here? We're looking for the one trailer spot. The one elusive trailer spot. It looks like there's no one here, so it looks like there's a lot of trailer spots. It's a really nice area though, super nice. Cathedral City, California. Alright, change of plans. So those were definitely crackheads outside the hotel, and the lady that worked there came outside and was like, oh, you can park your trailer right over there. She's like, oh, make sure you lock everything up real good because, you know, what she saying? People, I don't know, basically there's a casino right there, people walking around and they break into stuff, and we were like, hell no. We drove out of there so fast. So we're staying at the Hilton Vacation Club. I can't remember what it's called, the Hilton Vacation Club in Palm Canyon. So it's a bit more expensive, but it's way nicer. And he said they're in the canyon, so there's not a lot of people randomly roaming around and less break-ins and stuff like that, obviously. So we're just gonna pay the extra money and go somewhere where it's safe and our shit isn't gonna get broken into and stolen. So we're like another 10 minutes away from there. So the kids are getting hungry and tired, so be there in 10 minutes. Hilton Vacation Club, Palm Canyon. That's where we're staying. Looks a bit nicer than the Cathedral City, Hampton.
Is there a bunch of palm trees?
All right, we're finally here, guys. We just found somewhere to park the truck and trailer behind the hotel. Somebody's supposed to be bringing me a luggage cart, but the man that checked me in was the nicest man I've ever met. His name was Enrique Rendon. So if you see this, sir, you are amazing. Thank you so much for such a great experience. He even gave me a little bucket for the boys that has a bunch of candy and treats and fun stuff in it, so they're gonna be super excited. And being a Home Honors member, you get 2 waters for being silver status. Woo-hoo! Which we're gonna need because it is 115 degrees here right now. So hot. Alright, so I'm all tucked in for the night. We got here and the boys wanted to immediately get in the swimming pool, so we did that. We had dinner down by the pool. They had chicken tenders and fries. Me and Justin shared a turkey club. It was super good. We just wanted to take a break from the norm of eating food on the go and everything we brought, so we decided to do that. And then we came back up, gave the boys their baths, got everybody tucked in. They're asleep right here in their little pack and plays. And now I'm super excited to sleep in a bed after camping the past 2 nights, sleeping on the ground. I love camping so much, but my body's sore and I am ready to sleep in this comfortable bed. And we're gonna get up tomorrow. We're gonna pick up our travel haul. I'm so excited. I'll show you guys that in the morning. I'll see you then. Good night.